Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I want to just sit back and relax and chat with you and talk to you about the 12 things that I learned this past year. This is just gonna be a mishmash of things in no specific order that I feel were big in my life this past year and that taught me things. Let's just get on into the video. Here are the 12 things that I learned in the last year. The one thing that I really feel like I learned this year and drilled into myself was that I need to go out. I need to explore. I need to have life experiences and I need to make memories because life is way too short. And I feel like I'm living in this beautiful life right now and I just want to fully take advantage of all of the amazing opportunities that I've had in my life in this last year. One of the main things that I really learned this year is to just live my life. I don't think I have to say anything more. Like, I really just learned that life is way too short and I have these amazing opportunities and I need to go out and explore and experience. And that kind of like rolls me into number 2 here, which I've talked about on my channel before, is my motto for this year, which is get comfortable with being uncomfortable. I have challenged myself so much with this one. I have put myself in so many situations that I have been uncomfortable in just because I knew that I was going to grow from it and learn from it. I just have learned that if you are constantly comfortable, you're not challenging yourself to anything new. You're just content. So how are you going to grow? And for me, my biggest thing is always, how can it be better? How can it be better than who I was yesterday? You know, how can it be better than who I was this morning? I'm constantly on a mission to grow. That was a really big one for me this past year, and I've really started to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, so it feels good. Number 3 is going to be that you can always begin again. This has stuck with me. It's on my vision board because someone gave me something a while back and it was like a little card. It had positive thoughts and affirmations and stuff on it, and that was one of them, and it just stuck with me and it just reassured me that yeah, I can always start over. I can always have that fresh start. I feel like I've done it so many times before. Why can't I do it again? Even if it's more challenging, I feel like, yeah, I can. In those moments too, I've also learned to just put myself out there. You feel like when you're at that point, like, what do I have to lose? I seriously have nothing to lose. And just having that attitude of putting myself out there, what do I have to lose, is kind of like transitioning over to now when I want to get comfortable with being uncomfortable and I want to challenge myself, and it's like, just put myself out there. If it's meant to be, it's gonna be. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's fine. There's something else. I do believe that everything is meant for you specifically, and I feel like what's meant to you comes to you, and if you allow it to, it's much more easily attracted to you, especially when you're putting those intentions out there. Putting myself out there was like, that was 3 and 4. I just talked about it as 1. Number 5 is going to be astrology. This one can also go off on a ramble, if you will, if I allow it. I'm not gonna allow it, don't worry. We can save that for another time if you want. It's give or take been like 5 months, 6 months almost that I've started really learning about astrology, but I feel like it's become a very big part of my life and it deserves a spot in this lineup here, if you will. Even with my exploration into astrology, it's really also just helped me again put that faith into the universe, and this is what I believe in. You can agree, you can disagree, you can think whatever you want. This is just what I think, but I believe in the universe and the law of attraction, and everything that is meant to us comes to us, and it's meant to come to us when it's supposed to come to us. But at the same time, we can physically attract things into our life if that's what we want. I believe everything is energy. I believe in the astrology and the planets and all of that. I believe in all of that. Learning about astrology has just kind of like reiterated a lot of that for me, and it's just opened a new part of all of that for me. I feel like I've learned a lot about myself just from reading my own birth chart, so it's really cool. I'm gonna stop now because like I said, I can just keep going. Number 6, if you didn't expect this to be on the list, I don't know what you're thinking, but number 6, I just wrote plants. I have learned so much about plants over this last year, and it's awesome and I love it and it's so exciting, and I know I still don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm definitely learning a lot. And it's really interesting to me. Like, plants and astrology are just 2 things that I've really gotten involved with educating myself about recently. It's just what I've been really into. So I've learned a lot about plants, and I feel like that definitely deserves a spot on this list. Number 7 is, over this last year, I've really changed and transformed my life to be more about exercising and fueling my body as a way to do for the long term and for the rest of my life, because this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I've really just changed the way I work out to support my body long term, and I've really honed in on my diet and focusing more on the nutritional aspect than just trying to look shredded. Number 8 kind of goes hand in hand with this as well, is to rest and recover and to listen to my body. So number 8 can go with number 7 kind of as well. I've just learned this last year to rest and recover and to just do more fundamental things to help me so that I can sustain this lifestyle for a while. I've focused more on stretching and again just fueling my body properly so that I can recover, taking the right amount of rest time, and just really tuning in and listening to my body and doing what feels good and not overworking myself. And it's awesome because it brings me into number 9, which is about loving and accepting myself. I feel like through changing my lifestyle and just the way I exercise and the way I rest and the way I feel my body, it has just really helped with accepting myself and accepting my body and just about feeling good. Like, it took me so long to get to this point, and I know I talked about it a little bit in my fitness story and how I got started video, but you know, I kind of went through a mental state where it was really hard to just really take in my body and be happy with where I was, and to stop chasing like I have to be better, I have to be better, and I've been better and I have to be back there. Like, we just chilling now. I eat what I want, I don't stress about it, but I'm focusing on just making sure still that I'm getting the right food and focusing on my diet. And lately, I'm not gonna lie, I've been bad, but that's okay because it's life, and I'd much rather have a few extra pounds on my body for me to just not be stressed about what I have to eat, or that I ate this and now I have to go work out. I just wanna eat and feel good and allow myself to cheat, but still have a good whole nutritious diet and focus on that, and then exercise. But if I feel like I don't want to exercise, I don't want to exercise. Like, it's just helped me just be comfortable with me and where I'm at and how I feel, and in turn it's helped me really learn to love and accept myself. I don't know, I'm just really grateful for that this past year. Like, that is definitely something that I will get emotional about, because like I said, you know, it's been like this. There's been a lot down here, but like, this is the best part. Number 10 is that YouTube has really helped over the last year confirm my why I started this, why I wanted to do it, and still to this day why I'm doing it. And it really just started with, you know, I get asked a lot of questions and I really want to help people, and I want to share the knowledge that I have with other people so that I can help and make a positive impact. Like, that's all I want, is to make a positive impact. I feel like I say it all the time, but it's just why I'm here. I want to help someone. So I just feel like YouTube has helped confirm that for me even a year later, because it's what keeps me coming back even when I sometimes don't want to, because it's work. but I know that if I do it, there's someone who is gonna be grateful for it, and someone who's going to appreciate it, and someone who's gonna learn from it, and that's honestly all that matters to me. Whatever purpose I bring to you, I just hope that it's good. Number 11 is gonna be better money habits. I have really acquired some better money habits over this past year, and I am not mad about it. I know that I've been sharing a few things that I do, just money related, on my channel, and I hope that you like them. They're just things that I've learned or acquired. You know, I just want to keep it coming. I want it to rain money from the sky. I don't know, man, I just really learned how to manage my money a lot better, and that's just because I made the conscious effort and decision to learn how to do so, and I really have forced myself to stand strong on habits that I'm trying to teach myself. I don't feel like I need to go really in depth about it. I've learned how to manage my money better, save my money better, and learn all these little tricks to kind of make extra money. So that's pretty exciting. Can't wait to see where my money takes me in a year. The last one, number 12, I want to end it on this note, and I just want to say that over this last year, you know, I'm going to talk about the universe again. I just feel like this last year has really reassured me that I can do anything I want, and it will be hard work, but it will be worth it. And the things that happen in my life that I don't think are good serve a purpose, even if I don't understand it then. And I just have learned to put more faith in just allowing the things that are meant to me to come to me, and ridding the things in my life that do not serve a purpose anymore. I've just really learned to put myself first and to have faith and know that I can have anything I desire. I've also learned that I'm a really strong person. Even when I think that I'm not, I am. And that's a really good feeling to have, so that's also pretty cool. I don't really know if this was an actual like a 12 number, because I feel like so many things kind of link and interchange, and like I even went off on different things. I mean, I feel like these are just the strong points of things that I've really learned in this past year that I'm really grateful for, because I'm really grateful with where I'm at. I am so grateful for the journey that I've been on to get to this point, and oh my gosh, I'm just really proud of myself. Really proud of all of the things that I've accomplished this past year. So that is pretty much it for the things that I've learned this past year. Those are just like the key main points in my life, I feel like, that have changed and that I've learned and that I've grown from. And I'm really happy with my list. I'm really grateful for my list. I'm grateful for everything that I've been through in this past year. I'm grateful for where I am right now in this moment, and I am so excited to see where the next year takes me. If you liked this video, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Show me some love. If you've been through me on this week-a-versary here, thank you very much for sticking by. I really appreciate it. And anyone who's new to my channel, hi, welcome. It's nice to have you. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for coming on this week-long anniversary celebration with me. And until next time, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.